This is kind of an unboxing video, kind of just a gear video, but I wanted to definitely take a look at what all came in this artist oil painting set. Bought this for about 70 bucks and came pretty quick. And well, we'll just get right into it. Also got some other stuff which I'll go through. Actually, I'll get through that first. So first thing is I bought some white gesso because I will want to be covering some things to use as a canvas. And then I got some black gesso also because I may want to paint, from what I've seen, I want to paint on maybe some mid-tones, some grays, maybe even black. And then we have odorless mineral spirits, which from watching videos on the cleanup and preparation, this is apparently like what you use like water for acrylic to clean off your paints. So got some of that. Got an apron to obviously save the clothes. And then I bought this roll of builder's paper, which is just, you know, obviously to try and keep the area clean wherever I might be doing this. For oil painting, you want good ventilation. So I'll definitely be taking that into account and probably doing it like in a garage or somewhere that's got a fair amount of ventilation. All right, so now we can get to the actual deluxe oil painting set. I did open this one time before and I noticed that the things were kind of loose, so I did open it and tighten this thing before putting it back in and realizing I'm going to want to actually go through all the stuff that came in this. But as we can see, we have on the top this little package of canvas type stuff. We've got a box, wooden box with an easel built in, and we'll just open this up, see what's inside. Okay, inside we've got the little easel mechanism. We've got a palette, which this one was a little bit damaged, I think, from these metal parts inside, the way it was packed, but I think that'll be okay. The palette, this all came loose, so we've got this one package with a 12 by 16 canvas, and then a canvas panel, another canvas panel, different size, it looks like 10 by 10 and something else. Here we have a canvas pad again. That one's 10 sheets. And then we have a disposable palette pad, which from what I've seen is nice for cleanup. You can just throw away your palette pad rather than having to clean off your palette each time. And apparently with oil paints, as long as you're painting the next day, you don't have to actually clean off all the paint or throw it away or something. It'll still be workable the next day. Okay, so now we have the box. Let's open it up and see what's all inside. So we have this plastic box. It's in a bag. Let's see what's inside of it. Okay, this got a couple of brushes, a fine point one, a bigger one that's like that. We've got an eraser, and it looks like a pencil that's unsharpened. This brush is in at an angle, it's a little bit long, I guess. We've got a knife. I don't know if that's a palette knife, I guess it is. This one is straight, and we have another one which is offset, so I guess a little bit easier to work on a flat surface. Okay, next we have, this says oil painting brush. 10 different types of brush for most scenes. Stainless, brass rim, quality hog bristle. I have read that synthetic was like the cheaper option, and bristle brush is the higher quality version. So I don't know if this set is like straddling the line. If you have any knowledge about this, I'm sure you'll be happy to clue me in the comments. When I'm starting with this, I really don't have a lot of expectations about the quality side of it. I just want to kind of get started, and rather than have to build shopping carts and figure out all the different brushes, I'm just gonna dive in. You know, these don't look like, even as a layperson, they don't look like some kind of amazing quality thing, but I'm sure I will, if I actually end up painting quite a bit, then I'll know, hey, I want to get a better brush than this, but that's what it kind of looks like to begin with. And they're fairly organized. Different colors. There's one that's they're kind of stiff. I guess they've been whatever glued together or something a little bit in manufacturing. I'm going to just leave this over here. Next we have the paints. So here's mid green. Let me just take a look at what the actual tube looks like. Maybe it'll have a different Okay, so here's the tube of paint. It still says green, 100 milliliters. So we'll get a chance to take a look. Let me just see if it's like, has any extra sealing in it, or, oh, there it is. There's the green right there. So yeah, that's green. Okay, so we've got green, and then we've got 4 other colors. Let's see what they are. Ultramarine blue, 100 milliliters. Cerulean blue, 100 milliliters. Scarlet. And then lemon yellow. Then we have a tube of titanium white. And this is sort of the most interesting, the Artist Oil Painting Essential Parts Bundle. Let's see what's in here. I'm not sure I'm going to know what every single one of these things is. I think this is for cleaning brushes off or something. And then it all comes in like a tin. Feels like camping. All right, and let's just see what else here. So this is some kind of a little cup, pan. This is kind of in it. Oh, okay, we'll just take that apart. This looks like 2 small jars, and I think this is what people use for their linseed oil and maybe the mineral spirits as well, for thinning and cleaning the brushes. Because you do want, and it has little rubber seals on it, that's good. Because I think you do want to be able to store these in smaller, more usable containers for day-to-day use. Yeah, and then this set here looks like a way to to clean your brushes and have a little bit more working space to do that. I think this goes in here. Okay, I think that's pretty well put together. Okay, so that's pretty much, oh, is that all the parts? What's this? I don't know. Cleaning pad, silica gel. Okay, and then let me take a look at the easel itself, because this is all built together. So it has these little locking nuts, wing nuts, and if I take those apart, I can pull this out. If I pull it all the way, let's see. We have to turn this around on the table. See what kind of depth we get. It's a little bit hard to show from this angle, but it looks to me like about almost 3 feet in terms of total height to move this. Besides the things that they gave me, I have some other canvases, and I'm also kind of working on, I wanted to have like cheaper canvases to paint on, and so I designed in 3D printing this thing, which is actually a 0.35 millimeter thick flat piece of plastic, just printed in 2 different directions. And I'm hoping that this, with the gesso, will be able to paint on here. Looks like I'm going to need a little bit of a spacer because this is as small as this actually goes, it looks like. Yeah, I don't think you can take it apart and put it together any different way, but okay, that's it. Well, hopefully you like this. I don't know. Let me know if you've actually used this set, how you feel about it, but hopefully we'll have some feedback in another video.